G'day everyone, this is Travel Crochet and my name is Tracy. Welcome to another episode. I have gone down, as you may have seen the thumbnail, not a rabbit hole but a frog hollow. So it all started last episode. If you saw that, I had someone purchase one of my frogs off my website, which I was really excited about because it was only my second sale on my website in nearly 3 years. So that was really exciting. So then I thought, well, I need to replace that. I'm market prepping, so I'll make one for the website and one for the upcoming market. So I did that, and because I've still got the big eyes, so I've made 2 of these guys. So this is actually the pattern by Not Jaded Co on Ribbler. It's actually the oh, I've forgotten the actual name of it, but if you go to a Ribbler, I'll have it linked in the description as usual below. It was I think it was the Pride version that I've got saved, but I don't do the colour changes. Let's just do straight whatever colour I'm using. So then I thought, frogs, okay. So then I went to the oh so famous pattern, the leggy frog, the original leggy frog. I mean, these are leggy frogs, but this is actually called the leggy frog, which is also another Ribbler pattern, and that one is, oh sorry, this is the Not Jaded Co. This one is Kawaii Cuttlebug, wrong way around, Kawaii Cuttlebug, Not Jaded Co. Okay, and then I thought, I have seen that a lot of people really like to collect frogs or have an interest in frogs, so let's keep going with the frog theme, shall we? So then I went on to Etsy and I got this guy, and he is very, very cute, and you make the legs and the arms separately. It is all no sew, and then you sew them, crochet them in the round. And I have given him absolutely crazy eyes. When I finished him, I was laughing so much I had to stop, because yeah, he looks a little crazy and cross-eyed, and yeah. So this pattern is by Tasha's Crochet Nook, and I think this guy is absolutely gorgeous. It didn't actually take that long to make. I wasn't timing myself, but I would think it was around the 30 to 45 minute mark, somewhere around there. And I'm gonna make more of these guys. I think he's hilarious, and especially with the big googly eyes. For me, frogs, the bigger the eyes the better. And he's so cute, but he's got, you know, actual froggy looking hands, and in his legs he's sort of got, it's hard to see, sort of thighs and real froggy leg shapes. I think it's a really, really good pattern. Anyway, so then I was thinking, actually the other day, amongst all the chaos of going through the floods and that, I had actually started writing my own frog pattern, because I'm market prepping. I want things that are fast, and I'd forgotten all about it in the chaos of the floods. So I thought, let's go back to designing my own frog. So then my first prototype is a disaster. He doesn't look like a frog. I don't know what he looks like, probably more like an alien. But anyway, this is the first prototype. So his eyes are way too low, his head is way too large. Then I decided, why do I want colour changes when I'm trying to make a fast market prep? That is just stupid. So prototype number 1 rejected. He is horrible. I'll still take it to a market because some person might like the goofy, weird looking thing that is definitely not a frog. Then I went to the pattern that I have stuck with. So meet Bob the chubby frog with a big booty. Literally timed myself after I'd made a few of these guys. You can make this in 15 minutes once you get the pattern down pat. So perfect for market prepping. He's got the big booty that kids love in particular, but since I've been getting this pattern tested, I've actually realised that adults absolutely adore the big butt too. So we've been having so much fun chatting with my testers while they've been making this. So it's been hilarious. So I will be releasing this as a free Instagram pattern. I mean, he's that fast, that quick. There is no way I'd put this out to actually anyone to pay money for it. So there's another version. It's hard to see in this yarn, the big bum. So these guys I have done in blanket yarn with a size 6 hook and 16mm eyes. Like I said, I like in frogs big bulgy eyes, but if you don't like that size eyes, you can size down. That is fine. If you choose a different yarn, obviously you change your hook size with it. Then I did these ones, which is the equivalent of like a parfait chunky size. I used a size 5.5 hook, and you can see his booty a bit more. See the side view, he looks more like the real frog, sitting frog shape, but his big booty. And then I did this one, but I gave this one pink mouth because it's really hard to see the black on that really dark. And then his booty. So that's that size. And then this blanket yarn, which I think is the Burnett blanket from what I've seen of other, I know Robin from Not a Hook Crochet has this one, and she told me it's definitely a Burnett blanket. This is one that I got from the Mill-Ends from Spotlight, which doesn't tell you what brand it is, what name it is, what size it is, anything. We get no information, so it's just a mystery. And then I decided to make a little keyring version, and I think you can see it's really hard to show the butt. And Robin gave me a hint too, because Robin from Not a Hook Crochet has been one of my testers, and if you go around with the yarn twice around his, creating his butt and pulling tighter, you can get a more defined booty. So there you go. This has only been my second pattern I've ever written, so and the first one, Robin from Not a Hook Crochet, was the only person I could get to test for me. But this time around I have a few more, and in fact tomorrow, well, if you're in the US, Wednesday 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Heather from Cottontail Crafts is going live, and she's going to be making some of these guys, some of the bob with a big booty. And for us here in Australia, I find in Queensland time, which is non-daylight savings, it's around 10 a.m. for me. So if you want to catch Heather and her live making good old chubby Bob the frog, you will catch her there doing that. So I have 2 more testers to send through some photos for me, and then the pattern is all written up. I've made changes so far that has been noted to me. It's funny, you take notes originally and then you transcribe it into an actual readable written pattern, and you somehow miss out on typing the words or letters that you originally had in a pattern. So that's why you get testers to test. So yeah, 2 more people to provide some photos and give me feedback, and then I'll be able to have the pattern out. Like I said, it will be on my Instagram as a free pattern. Hopefully I'll have it ready by Friday, this Friday, to be released. I will have my link in the description ready for you to go and follow and check it out. Like I said, I do have one other free pattern there. It wasn't tested greatly, like I said, so I probably need to rework that one day, and that is Grogu. Yeah, so I just thought I'd come on quickly and do a quick update on my little froggy saga, and just went down making frogs for the last 2 days. So I have a lot of frogs for my next market. And just an update, the roads to Townsville is still closed, so we haven't been able to get there to collect my 2 packages with my safety eyes. Now the reason why I've been able to do these is I don't know how, but living in a caravan you'd think you'd know where everything is, but because you've got to put things on top of things and in cupboards and in drawers, you forget about things, and I found these safety eyes that I'd forgotten about. So that's how I've been able to do this, and I had the really large ones already. So I haven't been able to get my packages with my extra safety eyes and yarn that I'm waiting for, so today I actually had to ring up the Australia Post and getting them to redirect it to the next town that we'll be going to after here. So unfortunately I won't get it before we leave here. It'll be sometime next week, maybe the end of next week, that I'll get it. So I'll just have to keep going with what I've got, and that's fine. Now if the market is going ahead this Sunday, we're still hoping. The sun keeps coming out and then going, and then it will rain and then it comes out again. So I don't know what it's going to do. It is forecast to be raining a tiny bit on Sunday when the market's meant to be on. I don't know if it will be enough for them to cancel it because of the sodden ground already. We'll see. Hopefully we can get a market in before we leave. Otherwise we will try in the next destination to get to a market. We've still got the car packed up with all the market stuff in it from last time. We haven't unpacked that yet because we think, well, what's the point if we're going to get to a market? So that's why I still don't have my banner behind me here, and it's a bit boring of a screen. I should sit these guys up beside me, and there's something. Oh, it's hard to balance too. They don't really stay there very well. Anyway, this is just a quick video, quick update. So if you want to check Heather's live Cottontail Crafts tomorrow live on YouTube, like I said, 6 PM Eastern Standard Time in the US time. Well, she's in Canada. Otherwise it's about 10 AM here in Australia if you're Queensland time. Otherwise convert to your time slots. Anyway, that's all I have to say for this quick episode, and next time, and there goes my frog. Next time I will either have an update of us actually going to a market and outcome, or it might be just more makes, or who knows, I might go down another rabbit hole, not a frog hollow next time, and have a whole heap of another pattern done. Anyway, if you've got any suggestions of an animal that you would like to see multiples of and do different tests of different patterns, let me know in the comments. Or if there's any other particular type of video that you'd like to see, please let me know and I'll see what I can do. Alright, thanks for joining me, and we'll see you next time. Bye.